Let's go!
Really important update today, and this I kind of saw that this might be happening. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves official trailer is out now. It's officially official, so we got to go over it. Number one, we got to go over the City of the Wolves stuff. I have already seen several things of it from Twitter. I'm like kind of aware of who's in it and what's a part of it. I haven't seen it in 4K, and apparently there's big 4K footage of the game now. So it's like, oh, good God. SNK's putting out 4K trailers for their stuff. Rev it up. Yes, that is probably new mechanical thing, huh? New mechanical thing. I just got to say, from the very, very small bit of pixelated imagery I saw on Twitter, this game has an art style. Instead of like the absolute neutral art style that sort of like KOF 15 had. I can't say it's specifically bad or good. I mean, KOF 15 and SNK have sort of been struggling with finding like an art style. And the closest they got was obviously Samurai Showdown. And Samurai Showdown was pretty good, right? Not bad. KOF 14 had almost a reverse art style. So if there was one thing we kept saying for the longest period of time was that the hardest legacy to follow up a Fatal Fury / Gauro 2 is going to be that Gauro is considered the pinnacle of like SNK animation. The pinnacle of like 2D visual looking games, up there with like Street Fighter 3 Third Strike back in the 90s, you know? So that's a tough legacy to follow up. And from the little bit, I don't know, man. It looks pretty good. It just depends on how it all looks in motion. Also, Rock Howard's like my number one SNK character. For you guys that don't know, he's like one of my favorite video game characters ever. Although I'm not the biggest SNK guy by any means. These are the characters that sort of like bridge the gap for me to try other SNK games and sort of get into them and then show other people that they exist. Hopefully you can get into them. So the fact that, well, Fatal Fury for this game and the last game is like Rock Howard's game. Like it's literally about his story and Terry. So, you know, I'm naturally pretty invested. Oh, I like this already. I like this already. This is cool. All right.
Come on.
All right. Damn.
Gonna take you for a ride. Try to keep up.
Dude, the
all right?
detail, what the hell? Oh my God. Wait, by the way, they're in English? Is everybody just in max mode all the time? What's going on? Huh? Everybody just has max mode? Early 2025. That is later than I thought it would be, to be real. Yeah, they speak English now. When is the last time an SNK fighting game has had an English voice cast? We got to go back to like what, a Maximum Impact 1 or 2 or something like that, right? With the KOF 12, good call. The one I usually skip out on. Yeah, KOF 11 or 12 had did have that. So there's another trailer. All right, I need to go over this again because this is in not 60, so it's kind of hard to follow. Hold on a second. But yes, it looks pretty good. Art style actually looks great. Jesus, dude, bro, this is an in-game. I'm covering his goddamn face. This is an in-game screenshot. Wow. I love the pinstripe shit, right? I love the pinstripe shit. Also, it's kind of like a mixture of Marvel 3 and Street Fighter 4 to a certain degree. It definitely looks good. God damn, hold on a second. Rev Guard, is that like a push block? Hold on a second, I'm sorry. Rev Guard, yeah, it's like a push block. Rev Blow, wait a minute, is that the top attack? Rev Blow, yes. This is, Jesus, look how cool this looks. Holy hell. Holy crap. And so they're definitely doing a MVC3 sort of like hard black ink with the character silhouettes being sort of like illuminated by this light. This looks mad clean, dude. So Rev Blow looks like they're the new top attacks. Rev Arts. Jesus, what the hell are you doing, Terry? What the hell is Rock doing? Oh my god, that all happened so fast. I need to see the other trailer. I want to see more as soon as possible. Please, please, please. Sorry. I can embellish on that for a while. This is the other one. Hold up. So there's two trailers. There's like the first one, and here's the big one. 60 FPS, boys.
Hey, come on.
This is the good one?
It looks pretty good.
I will win this match for my fans.
Oh no, we're recording at 30. I'm sorry. Tizok's back.
A fine specimen from our research.
She's new, right? Was she like one of the Gauro 2 characters that didn't make it? Okay, into top attack? Okay. Holy shit. I'll wait. I wanted to stop it. Oh, does Terry have a break attack? Yo, okay, I have to not stop it. Sorry. God damn. Oh, that one only looked okay. That might need a bigger explosion. Hotaro looking absolutely terrifying. This character, I remember being one of the problem characters. So many effects, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, Tizok, not King of Dinosaurs. Dude, the art style is looking hella good. Jesus. Oh, she's just Joe. What the hell? Is she like Joe's sister? What's happening? It's Femme Joe? Huh?
You must have a weakness.
It's got to be his student or something like that.
Let's rock.
Oh,
Fatal Fury.
Rock is doing Power Geyser? Rock stole something else from Terry? Really? Really? Oh, really? Rock doing more Terry stuff? Dude, there's a lot in this trailer. So by the way, game is looking like 3 times better than it looked before, and the art style was already like catching up to something.
Gonna take you for a ride.
Right? Like this, what was the old, oh my god, I have to compare it. And it looks okay. It looks pretty good here. Like, I think we even get the same shot. Like, all right, it's looking pretty good here, but it definitely has had a glow up since this. Jesus, bro. Yeah, it's so I think they took the criticism that it looks a lot like KOF 15, because it still does, right? It still absolutely does. But like, once again, the very pronounced pop art stuff going on here, more expression, better dynamic lighting. This looks good now. I think this is 100%, in my personal opinion, the best 3D looking SNK game. They have a really captivating art style here. And also motion blur. KOF 15 had like no motion blur, dude. Oh, damn. Dude, what was that just defend? Yo. Hold on. What is happening? So Terry and Rock have done break attacks, right? Rock has a Rock has his from his rising tackle, the first hit, he can cancel. And he's had that historically, right? So it seems like that's not going away. That's still here. This isn't a parry, chat. This is called a just defend, right? In Fatal Fury, they're called just defends. Damn. Jesus. Yeah, dude. Okay. And the speed of the game's pretty good, too. Like, I was kind of worried the game might be a little too slow. Maybe just, like, a little too slow. But everything seems like it's here. Oh, dude, Tizok looks massive. Holy crap. Yeah, to me, it looks like almost like an evolved version of Marvel 3, to be real. It looks pretty fast. I'm kind of happy with it. Here's the thing, dude. If you're going to have like a 1v1 game, I hope they do crazy stuff with it. I hope they make it sort of like mechanically dense, you know? That's usually reserved for like teen games and shit. So I very much like it that they're putting a whole bunch of stuff in here seemingly. And the rev system seems like it's got a lot. Although we probably need like a full breakdown. That previous trailer did not have much. So here's another thing. The game is animating super well, right? Again, KOF 14 and KOF 15 and even Samurai, I'd say Samurai Showdown definitely improves animations, but KOF 14 and 15 definitely have a lot of keyframey poppy animations, right? Where you see, you get the feel of the keyframes of those attacks, but not a lot of in between. And that's like the opposite of what Gauro is, right? Where it's just, oh, these games love their in-betweens, bro. So I definitely am feeling that in this footage. I'm definitely feeling that, okay, there is a pretty huge jump in animation quality just from the previous games, from KOF 15 especially. That's the trade-off, that 15 had so many characters that it kind of made up for it, you know? I'm just saying, the animation quality of the game looks like it's definitely been upgraded.
This is for you, Terry.
All I'm saying. And this is the return of Fatal Fury, dude. Like, KOF's been around for a while. And it has been consistently up for a while. Fatal Fury's been gone for quite some time. Yeah, dude, this is looking appropriately cool. And by the way, English voice cast stuff, I think that's great, right? Is it 26 years? Shit. It's going to be playable at EVO Japan. I did read that too from Markman. What's the difference between Fatal Fury and KOF? So, geez, I'm trying to think of what the best way to describe this as. So Fatal Fury, like Art of Fighting, are different fighting game series that SNK had before KOF. First KOF was 1994. I'm not an SNK expert, but so excuse me if I'm wrong. First KOF was around 1994, but Art of Fighting, Fatal Fury were some of the first games that were to rival games like Street Fighter 2 and shit. And when a lot of the Street Fighter 2 developers jumped ship from Capcom back in the early 90s, they went over to SNK and helped them make these games, right? So King of Fighters, you can more think of like is a All-Stars game. King of Fighters is just taking like a lot of the stuff that has existed in the SNK verse ever since the 90s, and they throw it all into one game for the most part. And there's been multiple all-star type games. There's been the Battle Coliseum. So just think of like Fatal Fury as like a really like an OG, like a very OG 90s sort of era fighting game that didn't get a ton of, not nearly as many iterations as KOF. And the last one was Gauro back in 1999. We got other updates for other stuff later on. There was like Maximum Impact, but those were KOF games, you know? So anyway, I'm not an SNK expert by any means. I've never claimed to be. It's just Rock Howard has always been the sickest goddamn character. Rock and Terry and Geese and this part of the family have always been super sick to me, right? So I very much, this is right in my goddamn wheelhouse. And we need to get a hold of this shit, man. Because some of these characters are looking better than they ever have, in my opinion.
Hey, come on.
Damn, dude. They really did it. They really made like a really good looking 3D game. Should watch it at half speed. I should watch it at half speed. That is a good ass call. You know what I'm going to see at half speed though? I can already tell you. I'm going to see a lot of motion blur at half speed. You're going to see a lot of motion blur because the game does have motion blur. It's the first like SNK game to have it. Yeah, there's the break attack. Oh, this looks sick actually. No, I'm down. No, I'm down. Dope. And he doesn't even break out of that one. That one also has like a break attack you can do. I didn't see any feints. I don't think I did. Feints are another big thing in Gauro. Oh, that was like an EX move into another EX move. Into something crazy. What the hell is that, dude? Some new geese looking stuff? Damn. Dude, the wing looks dope. Okay. Jesus Christ. The poses are powerful. This is so cool. This is so cool. Yeah, it's like, is it called Moon Slicer on geese? I can't believe this is an in-game screenshot, dude. It looks great. That shit looks great, dude. Oh my God. Sorry, you're gonna get me to like gush about Rock Howard and Terry. Tizok and Hotaro and everybody else is cool, but dude, these are like my boys. So Terry has target combo. And looks like a CD sort of attack. Interesting. Yeah, dude. I think this game is pretty damn visually impressive. I think this is better looking than Samurai Showdown. And Samurai Showdown was pretty good looking. It wasn't incredible, but it was pretty good looking. Oh, that's another break attack. All right, yeah, breaks are definitely in here. You think Smash Terry being so popular, those Terry fans will try Gauro too? I think if you get a Pokemon trainer outfit for Terry, yes, he will be popular. All you gotta do is just get a Pokemon trainer outfit. God damn, dude. I think there's a little bit too much camera shake here and there. A little bit too much. But I still love it. Oh, here's my one criticism. Buster Wolf looks kind of shallow. Right? Here's my one criticism. Busta Wolf looks a little hollow. Something about it isn't like hitting, you know? It doesn't hit nearly as much. Is this Unreal 4? Who knows? Trust me, chat. Whether or not something's on Unreal 5 or Unreal 4 is not going to be the thing that makes that game good. Trust me. There's a lot of people like, why isn't this on Unreal 5? Like that's going to fix the problems of the game. Trust me. Yeah, the effects on this seem like a little off. I think that's my only criticism. My only criticism is that, yeah, Terry's Buster Wolf doesn't look like that impactful. Maybe you can EX it, that's true. Yeah, maybe you can buff it out in some way. Damn, Hotaro is going to be a nightmare. I remember this chick being a nightmare. And most fighting games are carried in their art style. It's true. It's true. And SNK has a pretty sick looking art style here, man. Dude, the motion blur, like, I don't think... Did Sam Show have motion blur? Did KOF 15 definitely didn't. KOF 14, I don't remember. I don't even know if there has been motion blur to be real in any other SNK 3D fighting game. Outside of maybe the old ones. Do you hope that Rock is better than his Gauro version? It would be almost impossible to make Rock an equal or worse character than he was in Gauro. Rock is extremely bad in Gauro. It's one of the reasons I didn't like the game that much. And I tried like other characters eventually, and it's like, oh, this game's actually kind of fun because Rock just doesn't get to do anything. He's like ridiculously bad in that game. And he doesn't get access to like cool fun stuff. Like Terry gets cool cancel feint shit. Rock barely gets any of that. That's good. It's all just bad on him. This question, I've been asked this question a lot. I probably would have liked Gauro more if Rock was like, you know, kind of fun in that game, but he's pretty damn hard to play. He's cool. He's like one of the best like newcomers to me. Like Rock and Gauro and Jin in Tekken 3 are a couple of just fantastic characters that are like brand new to like refresh the roster. I think they're great. Damn, dude. The lighting looks sick. It looks sick. Maybe I just love the Marvel 3 kind of art style. Maybe I just love that. But what I do like about it, too, is that their lighting is different than what's going on in the background characters, right? All the background characters don't have all these crazy shadows and shit. So the characters in the game really pop. Almost like it's an old game, dude. I don't know. To me, the game sort of gives this vibe of it being very classic, right? I think the pop art sort of like, is that Leona in the back? Is that Robert? What the hell am I looking at, dude? Who were those two characters back there? All the pinstripe stuff is very cool looking. I think it's great. Is King in the back or something? There's a couple of characters back there that look kind of familiar for a second. I see this girl with like green and blue hair. Huh? It was like not King. Where am I looking? Oh, right here. Huh. Maybe. Maybe. It is Southtown. Well, it is Southtown. One thing that was also kind of fascinating about this, check this out. Check this out. One thing that was also pretty fascinating about this was the first trailer.
Try to keep up, all right?
Start your journey. Interesting. That's interesting to me. Start your journey. Huh. That is interesting. That's almost leading me to think like, wait a minute, it's obviously a fighting game, but what are we talking about here? Orange. Yeah, it almost makes me like feel like Southtown World Tour, maybe, which would be pretty sick. I mean, obviously similar to what they did with Street Fighter V, but that makes me feel like there's an adventure in some way. At least from, you know, an outsider's perspective. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hell of excited, dude. I can't wait. Hopefully we'll be able to play this sooner than later. If not, if it's at EVO Japan, it might also be at EVO US, which is where I'd be able to get my hands on it. Yeah, they nailed it. These characters look fucking awesome. You know what I also noticed? A ton of secondary motion on the characters. Like a lot of hair movement. There was a lot of jacket and like pants movement. There was a whole bunch of secondary movement, just like the clothes all over the place in Gauro. It seems to be a very, very, very big element of the game. All the secondary animations. This trailer goes on too fast. Yeah. All this stuff happens way too quick. That's like a push block. Rev Blow is... Dude, you can do them in the air or some shit? What is going on? You can do them in the air? Rev Art. Rev Axel. Oh, dude, Terry, where are you going, man? Holy shit. That's not even a super. God damn. What am I looking at? Yeah, he has that like geese spike down. Yeah, all right, bro. I was already there from the beginning. You know, it was like, yeah, all right, you're gonna bring back Fatal Fury. Okay, dude. Rock Howard's game. All right, man. I'm down for it.